The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the guests. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not necessarily state or reflect those of the host. I'm a stupid robot. The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the guests. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not necessarily state or reflect those of the host. I'm a stupid robot.
Give it up for the funny, the hilarious. King of the open micers at the 190. Alonzo Cantu.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Check, 1, 2. It's the microphone master.
All right. Motherfuckers better be listening.
Motherfuckers better be listening.
This is like the early Fresh Prince right here. We're doing the long intro. What's that? Oh, you thought it was over, but it wasn't over. That's the false over. It's the Fresh Prince, bitch. We'll slapping bitches up in here, dog. Will Smithing it. That's what I call it. When I slap a fucking unfunny comedian up on stage. Will Smith's funnier than Chris Rock. I said it, bitch. I just got the new update. Where's Alonzo 3.0? We've been in 2.7 for like 4 years. It's got the new update. God damn, I'm feeling good about myself today. Wait a second. 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 Nuh-uh. Wait a second. We're going. Wait a second. What? What are you saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're doing it. You know this one? We're on the air right here.
I see some people running now.
Buildings are in ruins.
And the opinion of this reporter.
It's the opinion of this reporter.
Or, in fact, the world ever needed heroes.
They ever needed heroes.
That time is now.
That time is now.
That time is now.
That time is now. Oh! God damn! Coming in hot. great halls of the Justice League. Yeah, of the Justice League. In the great halls of the Justice League. Of the Justice League. Super Friends, we need your help.
It's getting worse. Our exploratory diving bell.
Yes, Cape the Mummy is here in Paris.
Wong and his assistant Mary Nelson have managed
Our computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific.
We'll start searching that area immediately. Oh my God. Too hot. I'm getting too hot. Oh! We're in Texas. You in the belly of the beast. Oh! Come on, come on. Oh! Baby, yeah. We are back. Oh my God, dude, I'm hot. You feeling hot? I'm fucking hot. I'm getting toasted, dog. Man, I'm so glad you're here with me today, right now, Bob. It's a special day. It's the year of our Lord, as it is every day on Planet Bad First Impressions. 2025, it's a Saturday, as it always is on Planet Bad First Impressions. Population, only the coolest, happinest, fucking dick, wetnest, pussy, fuckingest. Both sides. Bitches get their pussies fucked too. That's right. We're all about equality up in here. All right? That's what I'm talking about. You guys go check out badfirstimpressions.com. That's what we do. We fucking bring the heat. We got a lot of fucking topics today. We got a lot of things going on. In real estate news, I bought Jeffrey Dahmer's bathhouses. I'm keeping them as is. All the cum on the walls. It's a historical artifact for me to jack off in and butt fuck to my leisure. Almost had a liege waffle this morning, Bob. Liege? That's how you pronounce it? Liege? Liege? At my leisure. At my waffler. But I'm not waffling, motherfuckers. I'm not waffling. And we're at how many days into Did He Beat That Shit watch? Celebrate it. The monsters have taken over. The world has been plunged into darkness. And this is the Hall of the Justice League. And we're going to bring it to you. I also got some news, apparently. Epstein is in Palestine. He is alive. He was in Israel, but they're sending him into Palestine to do Suicide Squad, James Gunn-esque missions, but to kill children. And he's like got a fucking explosive device in the back of his neck, and they send him in there to kill kids, and he gets like a 10 minutes off of his 100-year sentence for fucking up the party, for fucking up the mojo. How did Epstein even get caught? Does anybody remember? I was trying to remember without looking it up.
I think they arrested him because they caught him child soliciting.
Like how he was just asking.
I don't know.
No solicitors, no child solicitors. Yeah, I don't even know that's what I'm saying, guys. Does anybody remember? I think they went back into the mainframe and deleted that memory from us. All right, I need to look into that. You know. She was arrested for fucking having too much donk in a fucking trunk, if you ask me, dog. Yo, would you fuck Ghislaine Maxwell now? If she came on to you, you were at the bar after a great open mic set. She comes up and she's like, Bob, I love that Hellfire joke you do about Stranger Things.
You know what? I would hit that.
You would hit that?
Yeah.
She'd hit that. He'd hit that shit.
She's kind of a nice stoker, but I mean, you know.
Yeah. And she'd be down for anything.
If I didn't know she was an evil person, I'd hit that.
Hey, turn me on more. Yeah, I be fucking Catwoman like Batman, because I'm the fucking knight. I am the fucking knight. What?
Women that have like black short hair, you know?
Shuck yeah, dude. Let's pull up Ghislaine Maxwell. Let's objectify this bitch. Let's harass this hoe. 1 second. Let me pull up this hoe. 1 second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me pull up this. Let me pull up this hoe. Oh, wait, you getting a call? No, you're not getting a call. Let me see. Am I getting a call? 1 second. Wow. 1 second. Am I getting a call? No, I'm not getting a call. No, I'm good. I'm good. Let me pull up this bitch real quick. I am getting a call. Oh shit. All right. Oh shit, I didn't want to say this. Let me see. Let me pull up this hoe real quick because my man who's about to come through is really going to appreciate this. All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have a very special guest for you guys. Everybody's been talking about this whole Epstein shit, right? Yep. Everybody's been talking about this nonsense. You know, me, I already told you what Epstein's doing, right? He's over there in fucking Palestine doing suicide missions for James Gunn's next Suicide Squad movie. All right? And you can't prove otherwise. You can't fucking prove otherwise, motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, dude, this is a good one. This is a good fucking one. Look at this bitch. Look at this skank real quick. I'm going to pull it up for the audience. I want them all to, let's all join it. Let's all join hands and, yeah, let's all shed some fucking loads in honor, you know, out of respect for the victims. Let's objectify this hoe real quick. But everybody's been talking about this whole Epstein list set, right? Yep. And you know, Bob, when you think about bad first impressions, you think about political exclusives, right? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You think about every time that we broke a news story, like the fucking, I don't even, dude. There's so many to count. Okay. It would be embarrassing to even start listing them. It would actually sound pretentious and pompous, which is not what I'm all about.
I personally looked at the original Blacklist.
What?
The Black Book.
The Black Book?
Yeah, exactly.
You wanted to see that shit?
No, I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
What Black Book?
I looked it up on a PDF file. They had it. They had the list of all the numbers.
Do you want to see that shit in person? You don't? What?
I mean, I would.
Yeah. Well, you're not. You know what? I don't give a shit what you know what, Bob? I don't give a shit what you want to see, all right? Because the people out there want to see it, all right? I think we all had a lot of questions for our fucking president. Yeah. If you ask me, I fucking do. I got a lot of questions for the guy. Exactly. All right? And guess what? I went out there and I got the exclusive. I got the exclusive. Bob, what the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about? I got the exclusive.
Okay.
Ask me who I got.
Who do you have?
You wouldn't even believe me. I told you, dog. I don't even want to tell you.
What? I don't know.
Shit, dog. I got the one. My application isn't opening.
Oh, damn.
I know. It's all good. Bob, I got the one. The only. Yeah, my shit ain't opening. What the fuck? I don't know. This is. You know what? I don't even give a shit. I don't even give a shit!
Ace.
All right. What if I told you?
Someone's ringing.
The fuck? I'm answering it. Hello?
Baby.
Who's this?
Stevie G, motherfucker.
Holy shit. Hey, what's up, Stevie?
What's up?
Guess who's not dead yet?
This motherfucker. Hey, Stevie, are you watching the show?
I sure am. I'm one of the only fucking viewers, motherfucker.
Hey, beautiful. So, who do you think I have on the show right now?
Bobby D. Love that motherfucker.
What if I told you that I have the man that everybody wants to ask some questions for right now? The number one guy. Would you say, do you think I'm lying?
Back from the dead?
Nah. I did not. What if I could do the second best thing from bringing Britt back from the dead? What if I could do something
That's
else?
a tall order of
Who would I
necromancy, my
who would I
friend.
bring in?
You got me on the tight wire here, and it's on a delay, so I'm gonna say, Jeff Cabaza's still alive?
How about this? Does this give you? I think so. Here, let me play you this one. Does this give you any kind of hint?
You got Flash Gordon?
Bring it on up, sir. Everybody, please stand for attention. All right.
How's it going, everybody?
Hello, Mr. President. Sorry. We're underneath the camera. I'm sorry.
The President of these United States.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
The president of Argentina? Oh, Jews. Oh, that's not good.
Thank you, sir.
I'm doing well. Go ahead, have a seat. Have a seat. Oh! Yeah, have a seat. Thank you for flying our flag. Thank you for flying our flag. You flew our flag. It's wonderful.
I have like a whole box of
Gonzalez.
those. I got a Kleenex box of those flags, so you can take one, and I can get you one too. Don't worry about that. I got a whole bunch of those. That's all cool. Hey,
Hello, everyone. It's
Oh, my
me.
God.
It's the doctor.
one second. No, I'm sorry. Go on, sir. I didn't have it down. Now go. It's up. It's all up.
Dr. Pepper is here. Daddy's home. It's me, the Prez. That's right. The Presider. That's what they're calling me. They're calling me the Presider. I
Lots
love
of
that.
Jews.
I love the music. Do you hear that music? Oh,
Beautiful.
that's my wake-up alarm music. I say, bring it on, I tell him. I have the boy that sits in my room and turns on the alarm. I make him stay in the room all night. And at 5:30 in the morning, he wakes up. He wakes up.
I'm gonna go outside.
He opens his eyes and he turns the alarm on. He gets a big rooster out of a box, and the rooster sees the light, and the rooster screams out and goes, cock-a-doodle-doo. That's right. It's a pleasure to see you, Bob. I'm very sorry that the Secretary of Defense job fell through for you.
Damn.
You were not able to provide us any tax records at all, so that was strange. We couldn't hire him. But it's wonderful. Alonzo, thank you very much for inviting me to your palatial estate. I had a wonderful job, wonderful time staying at the bungalow back behind your house.
Sir, only the best for you.
That's right.
Only the best. Thank you so much. And you did only you did an appropriate amount of cocaine. You know what I mean?
I did just enough to kind of stay up to do this. It's so early, you know. It's 1:17 in the afternoon. It's very early for me.
See, a lot of people.
It's too late for you, Trump.
Nobody really brings up Trump's. He really doesn't do, like, people always say Trump doesn't drink, he doesn't do drugs and all that. But I mean, he doesn't do drugs. He does them, but he does them in like a really reasonable amount. Like, dude, I was really honestly impressed. I'm like, dude, he's doing bumps, but he's not like, oh, where's the next bump at and all that. You're just being chill about it. You're just like, hey, well, if it's going around, I don't want to be the Susie or whatever and shit. I think you said that literally. I think you said I don't want to be the Susie.
I do social coke.
Susie.
Social coke.
I'm a social coke guy.
Social coke.
I think honestly, it's one of the most attractive features about you, sir. Not just
very
that, but I
much.
mean just your sociability. That's what I'm saying. Not the drug use, but just like I've seen you eat a goat eye when we were at that one satanic ritual and
That's
all
right. Yes, we ate. I said left eye because everybody knows you eat the right eye. It means you're gay.
You just don't eat the brains.
You eat
that's
the
why.
right eye, you're gay. Everybody knows that. You do the left eye, just like
I mean,
when you get it pierced, you do the left, or you do both. You pick. You can't do the right because you're indicating to
you gotta eat.
bathhouse members. You're saying, I'm not just here to diffuse the system. You know, I'm here to be pumped. You understand? So we're looking into that.
I love, and see, you're always forward going, it's never like, and here's the thing, you have an answer for everything, and people might say right or wrong, but it's like, I think when you've taught me a lot about Eastern Buddhism when we're chilling and stuff like that. You always are waxing poetic about like how it's all just, it's all one journey kind of thing.
We are just water, after all. And you know what they say, a clock is right. A broken clock is right twice a day, you understand? And so it's important to realize that it's not about the mistakes you make, it's about the journey that you take, and mistakes are really just opportunities to learn.
That's awesome.
Dude, that's so dope. And so here's
And we love the gays. We love them.
Awesome.
dude,
Trump.
this guy, he loves the gays and all that. But I'm saying social blowjobs, not like, it's like, dude, I've seen him. I'm saying every time that I think that I'm at the new hot spot, I've fucking gone to a hole in the walls. And Trump's always there first, and they always know him and all of that. He's like, oh, Alonzo,
right.
I guess that's the crash in or something, but in a very catty, cool way. And I'm like, you fucking Trump.
Everybody calls me the queen bitch of the street, and this is true. And I'll tell you, I love it because I love it when I walk into any bar. I walk into Heaven, which is a wonderful bar in New York where you go and you dance, and you can get into a Cajun dance if you're into that. I like to go to Heaven, and then sometimes my friends and I, we like to go to Vance. Vance is a club that we love to go to.
Yes.
And Bob actually met Bob at Vance. Bob was a great
Bob
guy,
at Vance.
and we would he and I would dance. And I loved the gear that we were wearing. It was mostly leather, and they had you tied up like a
Leather daddy.
like a luau pig, tied up, ready to dance on the floor. And we just put you on the ground and looped you up and rolled you around, and spun you like a Play-Doh play set. It was great times, wonderful.
I didn't know that.
You didn't remember that? Dude, you were fucking wasted, dude. I knew
don't
that you
know
wouldn't
what I
remember that. I
was.
told you. I was like, dude, I bet Bob is not going to remember this shit when you do this to him.
I it's a different Bob. I don't know what.
Fucking, my ass was a fucking, okay. Well,
Maybe,
here's the thing.
maybe.
Okay, I bet you got the pictures in there, don't you?
Well, I want everybody to know that, Pam Bondi and I, we call her Bondi Namco. We call her Bondi.
Bondi.
Pam's a great. I love Pam. When she enters a room, she knows how to disorient and frustrate everyone. We call her Flashbang Bondi. So she comes in,
Bondi,
and I
Bondi.
told her, give me the files, and she gave them to me. So these are the files everyone's been talking about. Everybody goes, where are the files? Where are the files? The files are in my walk-in closet. So I brought them with me. So we're going to be going through the files. So stick around for that right after these messages.
Ba-dum-bum.
So, I know a lot of you guys probably get that weird itch down there, the 1st and 3rd of the month and 4th and 5th and 6th, And most people would say, hey, just go take a shower. You don't got to do that shit. What you do is you take a handful of rubbing alcohol, you just rub it all around your genitals and stuff like that. It's better than Plan B or any kind of doxycycline that they're going to give you for STDs and shit. Just rub rubbing alcohol in your fucking dick, and if you're a chick, pussy and asshole. I'm sure that won't fuck with your pH. And this has been brought to you by HEB brand alcohol, 99% and shit. And they should send me a bottle.
And if you go to HEB.com/BFI, you get a 5% off on rubbing alcohol that you can pour on your genitalia.
What's that?
Get that promo code BFI 2025.
That's right, promo code BFI 2025.
That's right.
And I really appreciate you guys helping me with that because it took a really long time to secure that with HEB. And I thought I was never going to reach that level. But then I told him, I got Trump on the show next week. You guys can really set the price on rubbing alcohol after I bust this shit wide open.
Yeah.
They really changed their tune, they really did.
Oh, yeah, you came. Oh, I forgot that you were there because you were fucking. Dude, we were fucking, dude.
Well, I took one of those fat people ride-on scooters, and I was riding it around. I went over to the meat section, and I said, cut some meat for me. I want to watch you cut a pig open, and they did that for me because they love me. They love what I did. They love what I do for this country.
Dude, you party. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Once you showed me the files, I was like, oh, why is everybody tripping out? It's just like, honestly, it is kind of boring because it is like, I mean, it's fun if you know the people, and it's like, oh, it's
right.
bitchy gossip
Yep,
kind of
that's
stuff.
right.
I mean, it really is just like, I mean, it's just bitchy gossip. And
It's
stuff
like
that.
it's like finally watching Eddington, and you go, wow, what was everyone talking about?
I never seen
Who
Eddington,
knows?
so I guess that's what I'm saying. You just like know all the movies, you know all the books. This dude he's so
He
funny.
was in Home Alone too.
Oh my God, I forgot
exactly.
about that. And you don't even bring it up.
Home
If
Alone
I was in Home
2.
Alone 2, I would bring it up all the time. You don't
Yeah.
even mention it.
You got to stay humble, but I do tell you, I tell you, anywhere you go, you come to me. I know where the restroom is. You come to me, I'll point to the
You're
restroom.
just
I
down
say
to
it's
the
down the
hall.
hall to the left.
Exactly.
But then it's a trap, and you're
Yeah.
13, and now you're in a room that I've paid for.
Well, I mean,
Right.
hey, you got to roll the dice. You know, you go into the bathroom, you're rolling the dice. You know, that's what you taught me. That's what you call it. It's like, hey, you got to go roll the dice. And I'm like, fucking, I got to roll the dice real bad. I got to take a number 1 or a number 2.
Number two,
That's
yeah.
a term we use. That's a term. I tell you, when I was a little boy, I would tell my brothers, I'd say, I got to go pay the taxes. And they didn't. We all knew what that meant, but my mom didn't know. My mom didn't know what pay the taxes was. Pay the taxes was, we're going to go to the home computer and masturbate. And so that's what paying the taxes was. So that was our little rule. But when you look, and everybody understands this, a Republican really understands, when you have a computer room, you don't lock the door because you don't want mom to come up and see that the door's locked. You want her to walk in and think everything's normal. So what you do is you have the correct button on the computer. You do the button where it takes you to the front page of Reddit or whatever. But the whole time you're jerking off,
Pornhub.
you're on XNXX, you're on Motherless, you're on Pornhub, you're on a subreddit of interesting kind like
Or X.
Hold the Moan or something, or you're on X, or you're on Instagram, and then your mom comes in, you hear her, and so you hit the button, and then whoop, looks like you're on MSNBC.com or something. You're watching a C-SPAN live recording or something. You know, where's Zionist Mickey?
Oh, shit.
I want to meet Zionist Mickey. I want to shake his hand.
One second.
I want to shake Zionist Mickey's hand.
Let's do it.
I want to get to know my people.
Oh,
Wow, look at this guy. Look at Zionist Mickey. Look at him. He's a beautiful man. He's
There you go.
gotta say, gorgeous man. He's a very beautiful type.
what the fuck are you doing waking me up, you piece of shit?
I did so much for you.
You fucking. Oh, yeah. Well, guess what? What have you done for me lately, cocksucker?
You, me, and BB. We will go
I
out.
saw a Palestinian baby yesterday. You told me that if I was gonna fucking, oh god damn, man.
He's going to burn you with a
I-
Oh
menorah.
shit.
I told you, Mickey. I said, don't camp in Gaza. This is what's going to happen.
Dog, you are so lucky that you threw that rager last night because, oh man, like fucking god.
I got
damn,
you
man.
crossfaded on. Listen, Mickey. I got you
got you
crossfaded on
snipped.
Cuervo and Poppers. Why you so unhappy?
Oh no. Why you act like you don't know me, motherfucker? I don't know, man. God damn, man. I just check. All right, no, in a second.
I'm sorry, Zionist Mickey. It was just a little bit of political theater.
That's all good. 1 second. Let me just drop one of these real quick. I'm on a jet stream like Epstein. I be fiending for Palestinian women to be on my weening. I be seening again and again and again and again. A win is a win. Epstein is my friend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give it up for Zionist Mickey. Look at this
All
guy.
right. Friends with Epstein.
He's a
Yeah.
handsome fellow. Wow, gorgeous guy. Really something else.
I think that was the most offensive thing I've ever done to myself because the fucking bars, you know. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that, Trump, that I would let a piece of shit like that on the show to disrespect you and all that and all that good shit. I couldn't even understand. So I don't know if you were partying last night. He really lost the narrative halfway through. It's like you wanted to meet him, but it seems like he already knew you, and I don't know. I feel like I'm reading too much into it too now, you know.
Well, you know, like I said to Epstein in that drawing that I did for him, he's one of my most beautiful secrets. Zionist Mickey and I, we've been going to, we were friends for a very long time. We went to college together. And so Zionist Mickey and I are very good friends, but we like to, when we're in public, pretend we don't know each other because, you know, when you're this famous, you got to do fun stuff like that. You got to do bits, you know.
Well,
you got to do
been,
memes. And
get
so
out.
we do a bit where Zionist Mickey pretends he doesn't know me. And then at the end of the night, when we're both done with dinner, we look and we wink at each other and we go, look at that Zionist Mickey. They thought we didn't know each other the whole time. And Epstein and I used to do that all the time. We used to be we get off the boat at Little St. James and we look at each other and go, who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Like when you're a couple and you're just like act like you're gonna meet at the bar for the first time, dude. You are the king of. Oh, what was the other one? Oh, I was just thinking about. It's so funny because you are such a true artist. Like you've shown me your paintings before and all that, but you're like because like my mom's an amazing artist, but she always acts like, oh, I don't even do art and all that. I'm a whatever and all that. And that's what you always say. Like I don't do art. I'm like he's so fucking humble. He's so modest and all that. What you wrote to Epstein. I don't know, it made me think about him in a different way. I'm like, damn, man, like this, it's like when you see like an ugly dude with a beautiful woman, you start to look at that dude a little bit differently. And you're that beautiful woman, Trump. You're making me look at Epstein a little bit differently. I'm seeing him in a whole different light.
I've always said that I'm an artist, and Jeffrey Epstein is my painting. And that I love to put paint on him and make him paint, and also use him as a scapegoat for 50 years. You understand?
Maybe you put body paint on him.
It's my favorite art. My favorite art is art that basically I can sell off to the American people, and they will blindly follow me. You understand?
Yep.
It's my favorite art.
It is beautiful. I mean, you're very like it's like people would say Kaufman was a fucking artist, but I mean, really, you've taken it to such a zenith. And the best thing is you still have time for like shit like me. You know what I mean? I always like count myself very lucky because maybe I'm not successful, but I have really successful friends that like seem to see something in me, and it makes me go like, maybe that's my own flaw, that I feel like I can only judge myself by like the friends that I keep. You know what I mean? But I'm really glad to call you a friend, sir.
Well, you're just one of the best people I've ever met in the San Antonio comedy scene, and I've been to a lot of open mics. I'm usually the guy in the back taking down notes because I'm not a very good comic. So, and I like to do comedy. I do it every day on C-SPAN and CNN. I do it every day.
You kill it.
And so basically I take jokes that like Patrick Christopher or, who are some other San Antonio staples?
Clifton Simmons.
I'll take Clifton Simmons. I'd like to take a lot of Clifton Simmons' views on Black Israelites, and I like to take that into the White House because I think it's very important that we have a lot of point of view. You understand?
Yep.
So we're doing that, and we're looking into that.
You got some Patrick Christopher stuff.
We're going to go into some other markets. I'm hoping to go into the Round Rock open mic community and build up a bevy of art, of material. And we're not ready for Austin. We're not ready for Kill Tony. You understand?
Yeah, you're right.
It's important to go out there and just do your 10,000 hours, and then you go to Kill Tony and you kill. And then you get those opportunities. Yep. And you get to do shows with Joe Rogan. You get to do shows with Shane Gillis, right? You get to open for Tony, and that's really important.
Dude, just dropping jewels like effortlessly on the show. It's like maybe you're not a comic, or maybe like that's what I'm saying. You're so humble, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because it's like you do understand, you understand the craft, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate that, my man. So I know that you wanted to share some stuff. I mean, we don't even need to necessarily get into it.
I brought some arts and crafts.
Did you want to talk about some other stuff too? Like,
a lot of people.
Some of the files.
I gotta say, a lot of people are saying that these.
I almost don't even want to see them now. It's like
I want to see it.
Are you sure?
I don't think you guys are ready.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
All right.
But I'll tell you this. A lot of people.
Let me see if I get like a drum roll or something.
A lot of people are saying that these ice raids that I do are bad. These ice raids, they're terrible. But I want to say about the ice raids, you shouldn't be worried. You're not going to be targeted as long as you're not an illegal alien, as long as you're not looking for citizenship. As long as you're not a naturalized citizen, as long as you're not a U.S. citizen, and as long as you're not black or brown, you're safe. So really, it's a small margin of people that we're scooping up with this private military that I've created. It's just a small amount of 300 million people, and so really no one should be worried.
Just don't wear those gang tattoos.
We don't. Honestly, as long as you don't have any tattoos of any kind, you'll be just fine.
Damn, that sucks.
Everything's good. And I'll tell you, it's been very effective. A little 9-year-old boy came up to me, tears in his eyes, and he said, Papa Trump. Padre Trump, he says to me. Padre Trump, he says, tears in his eyes, flowing down like a river, like a Rio. He goes, I love what you did. You deported my entire Mexican family to Ecuador. And I'm so happy that you did this because I'll tell you, a lot of my family, they were criminals and crooks. 11-year-old brother, he was a child sex predator. My grandmother was a drug captain, a king of the drugs.
Sucks.
She was a coyote.
Oh,
and so
shit.
he said, I love that I now live in this country alone. I love it. Thank you very much, Donald Trump. And so that's what we're doing for the country. We are cleaning up the streets. We're taking all the 85-year-old criminals and all the 11-year-old criminals, and we're sending them to where they've never been and where they were never
Yes.
born and where they would never want to live ever in their entire lives.
Talk
to him.
So that's what we're doing.
You're giving them a free trip.
That's right. We're giving them a one-way
it's Ecuador.
trip to absolute hell on earth. That's right.
His kind just can't be trusted.
It's like,
Thanks, Trixie Mitchelson. Really,
Yes.
just a quality woman, I tell you.
Dude, remember how long ago that was, Trump? Dude, Trump's been a fan of the show for a minute. He's honestly like, anytime I get a new piece of equipment, it's because Trump's like, you know what? I want the quality to sound a little bit better. And I'm just like, man, you're a fucking, what you always say, a mensch. You know, you're a mensch, dog.
I like to use the terms that they use, you know. I like to take the terms and use them. I say sometimes, oy vey, we're going to have to bomb Iran.
Dude, and honestly, I was all bummed about that. This is the best thing, is that I always get bummed about the shit that you do, like out when you're doing your bits, when you're doing your comedy and stuff. But I realized, like, oh, you know, it's like I can't be mad about. I don't know. It's like you're living your life. You know what I mean? It's like I can't be mad about the chicks you date or the dude you date, and you know the fucking kids you date and shit. You know, it's like I'd be like, dude, that kid's not good for you, man. She's gonna squeal.
Like
you know, I can always spot a squealer. Am I right?
That's
I'm always
right.
like squealer. Trump.
And he's always DMing me. He's always DMing me, and I have to say, everyone, be quiet. I have to read this. And he's always DMing, Bob, why don't you DM me?
I try to, but I keep getting blocked.
That's not true, Bob.
I know.
Who
I
gave you
wish-
my number? Did Pete give you my number?
I think he did. He was drunk. I don't know.
Wow. We love Pete. We love that
Pete's cool.
we gave Pete the guns because I like a drunk guy with guns. I love it. And we say, you do the war. And that's cool. You've never lived until you've sat with Bibi Netanyahu with a matzo ball soup in front of you while Iran gets incinerated with bombs. You've never lived.
Dude,
Yep.
I can't even imagine, like, in the way that you paint it. It's just a beautiful. It's like you really are a poet. Like
Yeah.
you like transcend. You transcend this stuff. And what's so funny too is how you keep Dan Zam blocked. You know what I mean? It's like that's my favorite part.
You gotta keep him restricted so he can keep sending the videos and sending the messages.
He doesn't even. He doesn't
register.
He doesn't respond
even
anymore.
register.
Yeah, he doesn't even realize that there's a conversation anymore. It's just I think he might be some sort of homunculi. I don't know what the word is, but I love. Here's the thing. Love the guy. Love
We
the
love
guy.
him. We love our subhuman Americans. We love these citizens that, generally speaking, they shouldn't be working or driving, but we love it, and we love that we let them out into the public.
I've told him multiple times, call into the show, and he just keeps on sending me breastfeeding videos. And I'm just like, all right, I don't know if you're like responding with these, like if this is like, are you calling me, am I the baby?
But
That's-
Alonzo, think about it this way. This is his love language. Don't you understand? For some
Oh
people,
my God, dude!
And the fact that he sends me like snuff films. I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty amusing, you
for
know.
so many people, it's quality time. For others, it's gifts.
Yeah.
And for Dan Zam, it's about silently sending videos that he finds on the dark web to you.
Oh yeah.
Links to things
Like
that you
people
can't look
getting
at because
murdered,
you
I
don't
mean,
have
yeah.
a Tor browser, so you really can't even look at it.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to message him because as soon as you message him, that just kind of releases the pressure valve and it just kind of goes all over the place.
Again, just effortlessly.
Speaking of Dan Zam, let's look at these Epstein files.
Oh, dude, yes.
Look
All
at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Full paperwork.
Amazing.
Oh my
Boxes
God.
and boxes. We've got
Holy
photos.
shit.
We've got. Look, there are links to gifts on here that you wouldn't believe.
Oh, yeah.
That make your head spin.
And like I said, I'm
shit.
oh,
All right.
well, take the first page off, please.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, just not that one.
Okay, we'll just read that one silently.
Well,
You don't like
no,
that?
okay, well, just omit
Just
all the ones, the guy that was named Alonzo but isn't me, because people might get wrong ideas.
Oh, don't worry. We completely got rid of that. You're good. You're good.
All
We got a
right, are
lot
you
of
sure?
that.
'Cause I feel like I see my
where's-
picture.
Listen, Dan, don't you realize I wrote all of this? So,
right.
you know, at the end of the day, I made it look good for you guys. I would
All
never
right.
do this to you guys. So this was written by Barack Obama
Bobna.
and the Democrats to besmirch my good record and it doesn't exist, but they also wrote it. And so it's important that you really listen when I read this to you, America.
And
There we
exactly.
There we go.
Guys.
This is the Democratic Party presents the Epstein fuck file and Jeffrey's List. And this is proof right here. Sponsored by Barack Hussein Obama and James Comey.
Do you want any music for this?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Like a little violin
And
music?
there's a forward in here. These are disgusting rats. They wrote a forward.
Oh, my. Wait a
wrote a
second.
forward.
They wrote a forward to
They
the
had
Epstein
Michelle
files.
Obama write a forward. This is
Obama.
disgusting. And look, this is the forward.
Wait,
This is the forward by Michelle Big Arm Obama.
There we go.
Let me read this to you. We, the corrupt and nasty Democratic Party, have made this document in order to implicate Donald Trump, but also some of the people in our party, but also every single person.
Slow it down. Hey, but I know there's a lot. I know there's a lot to get
You're
through.
very right. You're
but
very
please,
right.
We got a couple Dan Zams in the audience that might need you to sound out the words.
Understood.
Yes,
I will
please.
do it hooked on phonics style. What, we.
Do you need some water?
Yes, please.
You want a beer?
Hey, get our fucking president a
I'll
beer,
have
Bob.
some water.
I am.
And a water.
Listen,
please.
here's the deal. We have 450 pages to get through, so this is going to be a long day, so we should all just tuck her in. I would love a... You know what? I'll just have water for now. Thank you very much.
Hey, honestly, have you seen the new... Are you excited about the Boys, the new season of The Boys coming out?
Absolutely. I love Homelander. I love him. I love when he looks into the camera with those blue eyes, those baby blue eyes. And he goes, I'm going to kill another boy. I love Homelander.
Honestly, I kind of see you as like my Homelander, honestly.
I really am America's Homelander. It is very interesting that when I was president, they wrote this about this Homelander guy. It's very interesting. But
Well, I would sue if I was you, because they're basically, it's almost like an unauthorized
well,
documentary.
honestly, as of this week, I can just make it disappear. Colbert doesn't have a show anymore, thanks to me.
Dude, I'm so happy about that. Thank you so, dude. Thank you so much for breaking that on the show.
The idea was that essentially Colbert will lose his talk show and then he'll just keep doing Colbert Report for us because we miss it. We love
better.
it. We miss Colbert Report.
If he wants to if he wants to make a goddamn
Thank you
honest
very
dollar
much.
in this country.
I'm really starting to regret not making you the Secretary of Defense there, Bob Dell.
I will be honored.
All right.
So I'll tell you, we had Pam Bondi take the real Epstein list and she burned it in a cool fire in the backyard. And then we got together, me, ChatGPT, and Seth Rogen. We wrote this together.
Well, it's going to be better.
Forward by Michelle.
And I'm sure you got the gist of it. It's kind of like the when the dude wrote the Mormon Bible. You know what I mean? He had to rewrite that shit a couple times.
Joe Smith.
This is like Cliff Notes.
All
This
right.
is like the most important stuff. So this is the forward for the Epstein fuck list.
There we go.
We, the corrupt and nasty Democratic Party, have made this document. We did, the Democratic Party, we did, in order to implicate Donald Johansson Trump, but also some of the people in our very own party, but also every single person in Congress and in the Senate in the year 2025. We have written this so that it will have to be revealed, but also destroyed, almost like a Schrodinger's document. Only upon looking at the document will you see the information on it. And that information will include my husband, Barack Hussein Obama, and not Grand Wizard Daddy Leader Donald Longcock Johansson Trump. Wow, look at that. Disgusting pigs, these people.
Dude,
Here
it's
it
so
is.
wild that they would like just they just got to objectify you.
Before
It's like
I
you're
read
more
the-
than just your giant
I
cock.
gotta smear you. That's
Before
terrible.
I read the list to you guys, I want to show you now. This is a drawing that we did for the Bush brothers,
All right.
Jeb, and this is a diagram of a vagina and the G spot so that the Bush brothers know where to go.
Oh.
Bob, can you hold that up to the camera
Can
real
you
quick?
put that? Can you? And then do the hand thing like it's a makeup video. Do that so
One of
they can
those.
see. You point the camera.
Yeah, point
That
it
is
to the...
that right there. That might actually get
Oh,
you.
fuck, I'm getting a little bit, I'm getting a little juice. I get taken
Look at
out for that one.
Look at that. You might get taken down for that.
Yo, dude.
The global elite YouTube
Yo.
won't like that, but that's how it works. We told Jeb, we said,
Oh, yeah.
Jeb, go north. Go north.
Dude, look at Bob. He looks so comfortable with that, too. Look at that. Dude, he found the clit right away,
Found the
too.
clip
Did you
right
see
there.
that?
Yep.
Dude.
Yes.
Jeb,
Bob.
I'll tell you, Jeb Bush kept putting his finger up her belly button, and I said, go south.
Hope so.
And then he would put.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Look at that. That's the belly button.
The north, and that's the south.
We say the Great North Star. That's right.
Right,
And that is
there we
that's
go.
a drawing of a little boy. All right.
I remember when he told me that Jeb Bush jacked off by slapping his fucking dick against his belly button like that.
He kept doing it, and you could any room you were in, you could hear Jeb Bush slapping it.
It's like, dude, that's what I'm saying. You were like, oh, we couldn't even watch The Mask.
I know, it was terrible. We love The Mask, and we love The Mask too. We love The Mask too. And I'll tell you, Jeb and George, these Bushes, they're like the Kennedys, but when they get hit in the head, they get stronger.
Yep.
All right, look at this. This is more stuff I wanted to read, but I already got to it. So here we go. We got the list. What you've all been waiting for.
All right.
Here we go.
This is going
See
to
it.
exonerate
All right.
so many people, and it's also going to put a lot of people in prison.
All right.
Have you got the death squads rounded up already?
Got the firing
That's
squad.
right. We've got them. We got Mossad in the back.
Oh boy.
First people on the list, Bill Cosby.
Oh,
There we
wait
go.
a second. Yeah, but
Michael Jackson
Dad.
and P. Diddy riding together in a Crown Vic. They were on the list.
oh, that's
Number-
interesting. See, and that's some of those boring things that nobody would like think about. But
The
I mean, it's
details.
Yeah,
kind
'cause
of
I mean-
exactly. It's just details. And a
It's
Crown
kinda
Vic. Yeah, they're riding around in Crown Vic, fucking raping people on Epstein Island and all that. Who cares?
We call
Big
this
deal. BFD.
We call this the fog of war. You can't get locked in. You got to really pay attention to the
Yeah.
details.
We gotta
but
look at
also
the forest for the trees.
Yeah, we
That's
gotta look.
right.
We gotta be shocked.
Number 2 on the list, not Donald Trump. So that's very
Of course they're
interesting.
That is, you know what? That's, dude.
That's
You know, see, that's how cool you are that you
That's
even
awesome.
released that, because that would so exonerate you if it they literally were like, he wasn't here. Like that.
Isn't that interesting that I was never there and I'm so worried? But it's also, what am I to worry about?
Because
right,
you're
not
worried about
Donald
like
Trump.
you're worried about everybody else's like the way that they're gonna not focus on the real issues.
Well,
You know
I'm
what I mean?
really-
You're worried about how this horrible. Like, you know, like you don't want to release this bioweapon into the world. It's like, oh, it's not I didn't create the bioweapon, but what the world needs, it's like the First Amendment. Like, you want to burn books? Okay, so you want to not burn viruses? What they're not a book of the genome and all that? That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's a bioweapon.
We're living in, this is Raccoon City. And I am here to contain the Resident Evil. Don't you understand?
Yeah, this is, that's what I'm saying. It's like, do I want to know that Kermit the Frog was on Epstein Island, you know, raping fucking Miss Piggy? You know? Like,
Right.
that would ruin Sesame Street for me.
We're not trying to destroy the magic, but we also are. So I'm going to keep reading.
I'm sorry.
So number 3 on the list, Joe Biden. Wow, disgusting. Look at this.
Joe Biden.
Joseph. Robin is a girl's name. Biden. Wow, look at this guy.
God, yeah.
Disgusting.
Yo.
Nasty man.
Ew.
And also,
His son's there, right?
we're very unhappy to hear that cancer took him.
Yeah.
But, so you know what? I'm sorry. Hey, peace and love.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, R.I.P.
Dr. Jill Biden. So,
Dr. Joe Biden?
no, his wife, Jill.
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Dr. Jill Biden, number 4 on the list.
Yes.
But honestly, Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, P. Diddy, they were kind of one. They're kind of like a team, you know, like
They form like Voltron.
the Three Amigos. That's right.
Oh, dude. Remember when they did the dance at that one party? They did the Three Amigos dance?
We loved it. They did the dance. They got up on the bar, and we said, "Put on the hats," and then they put on the sombreros for
They
us.
didn't want to do it, but they did it.
They didn't want to.
anyways.
They didn't want to do it. They
I
did it.
said, "Come on,
You
P.
made him
Diddy.
do it.
Don't
You
worry
made him do
about
it.
your hair. You're gonna look great." Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm losing count. Hillary Clinton. Wow.
Hillary! Oh my God!
What you all thought. And it says here, Hillary Clinton
I knew she was
holding
scummy.
a laptop of her emails. Wow, disgusting.
Yeah, she's
Surprisingly, not Bill Clinton, I'm guessing. I don't
Nope,
know.
he actually never was on the list ever.
Really?
That's wild.
I thought
See,
it would
and
say like Bill Clinton would be on the.
Well,
they
what,
always
what-
say that.
So what Bill would do
Nothing
was
burger.
he would be on a pontoon outside of the island with a. We gave him. He had. Not we. I don't know who he is.
Damn.
We gave him.
The royal we.
That's right, the lowercase we, not the uppercase.
Damn.
And we gave him binoculars, and we said, you can watch from there, because he likes to do that. He's a voyeur. So we had Hillary Clinton, and now we have Hilaria Baldwin. Wow. She wasn't just lying about her accent. She was lying about all of the boys that she said she didn't touch.
Wow.
I'm noticing a
man.
theme here, people. We've got Hillary Clinton, Hilaria Baldwin, and we got Hillary Duff. Wow.
Hillary Duff. She was in the Duff.
Oh, wait, I'm looking here, and it says it's actually the little cartoon Hillary Duff from the television show.
You mean Lizzie McGuire, right?
It was actually, it wasn't Hillary Duff.
Oh,
it
my
was
God.
Lizzie McGuire,
Yeah.
played by Hillary Duff, as drawn by the creator of Lizzie McGuire.
Her cartoon was on there.
So Lizzie McGuire would climb into these boys.
Oh my God.
So we got horrific. So like I say, we're noticing the theme. So we got Hillary Clinton, Hilaria Baldwin, Hillary Duff, and then we got Duffman. Duffman! I told you. Ruining the magic. Duffman. Everybody loves Duff.
Duffman, it was on the island.
Great Duffman. Do more Duffman for us. Bob, can you do more Duffman? Hello.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Mayday, mayday.
What the hell?
Oh, wait, I got it.
Can we, Bob? Can you do
Bob?
Duff?
You were really strong, dog. That's like a titanium. That was bolted down. You just ripped that shit off like that. Holy shit! Are you lifting?
Wow, Bob, you're looking really jacked.
You really are, dog. You're looking really fucking hot right now, dog.
Bob, when you're done,
I've never seen you like this.
Bob, when you're done fixing that, I want you to be Duffman.
Yeah.
And then I want Alonzo to be Krusty the Clown. I want Alonzo to be Krusty the Clown.
It's on, man.
Hey.
Let me see. Let me see. Krusty. Oh, fuck. I can't.
Actually,
I
have to say, for a moment there, you sounded like Otto the bus driver.
It's Otto. My name's Otto.
My name's Otto, and I like to get blotto.
That's perfect. That's what we're talking about.
God damn it, Trump. You bring the best out in me.
I know.
People are really underestimating these San Antonio comedies.
Somebody put my name on the list.
If you want to be a good podcaster, you have to have at least 4 Simpsons impressions in the tuck, all right? I have half of
I have
one.
Almost half of them, man.
Everyone, I'm
Never
going to
loved
do,
Joy.
this is my impression of the late, great Maggie Simpson, the late, great Maggie Simpson. Mom! That's my impression of the late, great Maggie Simpson.
Sweet.
Back to the list.
You gotta do some time, dog. Come on, man. Some time.
Listen, if you can get me, if you can get me at LOL, we'll talk about it.
How about I get you on the Don't Tell show?
You've got that kind of access?
I can ask a couple people. I asked a couple people to ask a couple people.
I can do 5 minutes at Blind Tiger. That's all I can give you. All right, number 10 on the list. W.C. Fields' porn star grandson.
What the fuck?
His porn star grandson, P.P. Fields.
P.P. Fields.
Disgusting pig. And we
Ew.
hate to say because W.C. Fields is one of the late great.
It's sad that P.P. Fields had to pee all over the Fields name.
And he
like
was
that.
doing so much good work with Sasha Grey.
He pee-peed all over the fields.
Let's just be honest there. Like
He was doing wonderful things.
Yeah,
I don't even want to know anymore. Come on, let's skip ahead. I don't wanna hear.
To see what he did under the tutelage of Mia Khalifa is horrific.
That's cool. Though.
Number 11 on the list
hot.
here, not Donald Trump. Wow, look at that.
Whoa! 2 times?
Dude, 2 times, man.
Dude, you're like,
That's awesome.
yo, most
2
people don't even get named not on the list 1 time.
That's right. I made
got
2
none.
times.
Dude.
I made 2 time not there.
Dude,
the third
one
one.
second. I think we got a call in from fucking.
Who's calling? Who's calling?
Just giving a shout out to my man Donald Trump.
Is that my best friend? Is that my best man at my wedding?
Give it a call.
The devil.
Hey, it's the L-Man, Lucifer on the line, the Morning Star. How's everybody doing? Yo, just want to shout out to our man Donald Trump, making 2 times not on the list. That's my man.
We love it. We love it.
This proves that he is not on Epstein's
Hold
island.
on, the devil. Are you looking to reboot TRL?
Hey, first off, are you looking to pay me back for that 20 bag that you owe me, dog? Because I'm honestly, that's kind of what I'm really calling in.
Bob said that he would cover me.
No.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, well, I heard that fucking song and dance before, dog.
I didn't think
Hey,
you
Bob,
did.
yeah, I see you, dog. I see you. I'm watching the show.
Listen, the devil. Bob shook my hand and told me that he would take care of it for you.
I didn't.
So you need to aim him or DM him because I'm not responsible for.
Yeah, well, Bob's got me blocked for a while because he keep on sending him breastfeeding videos because I thought he would dig it. But apparently he doesn't like the breastfeeding videos. So I'm just like, well, just tell me, dog.
Listen.
I'll pay me back the fucking 20 bag.
Listen
Either way.
Wow, the devil. Listen up. I will give you his phone number. You call it twice, it will go through. Trust me. Call Bob and he will pay you. He will Venmo you. He will Cash App you. He might even PayPal you.
All right, well, you never let me down before, Donald. You're my greatest soldier, my best friend, and the guy that I always call whenever I find like a really offensive, like George Floyd meme. I'm always like,
The devil is the guy that sent me 2 girls, 1 cup. I gotta say.
I made that shit, dog. I was there.
The devil really is the
That
meme
is
lord.
art.
That's
2
right.
girls, 1 cup is art. That
It
is.
really is.
It is.
All right, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go hang out with Davy Jackson and Justin Timberlake. I'll see you guys.
See you later, the
after.
devil.
Later, guys.
Is it that cool? He's just driving down the street. Look at that. Okay, we got me, not again. So number 12, the Bushes. Everybody knew that was coming. That's
Bushes.
right.
All right.
We got Jeb, we got George, we got George Sr. George Sr.
And his daughters.
Oh, dude. Well, that's a bummer.
Kind of feels like
Damn.
a letdown, you know?
Yeah.
Even Laura?
Even Laura.
All right.
So we
Well,
got
at least it's a family affair. You gotta respect that.
It's
You
a
know,
family affair.
if you're gonna, it's a thing. Do you respect a person that's like one person that goes wrong in the family, or do you respect a family of criminals?
we
You know
love
what I mean?
yes, that's right. We love a family of black sheeps.
Yeah, exactly. It's like what's the Shameless show? You know what I mean? If one of them was just a loser, you know, it would be whatever. But they're all kind of fucked up, right, in their own way.
exactly.
And people would say, "Oh, it's because of Frank Gallagher," but I'm like, well, that guy was fucking William H. Macy. So
Isn't it crazy that Frank Gallagher went to Jurassic Park?
holy shit, that's a good fucking point, dude.
Many are saying that Shameless is literally just a follow-on to the Jurassic Park
You know what? You
series.
just reminded me. I think that's where I left my fucking driver's license. I think it was at Jurassic Park when we went over to Jurassic Park and fucking you were tipping over the fucking what was it, the Steeliosaurs or whatever.
That's right. We were pushing dinosaurs over.
We're tipping him. This motherfucker is crazy, dude.
We took a bunch
It's
of
like-
those little ones and we put a bunch of those little ones that were on the beach that killed that little girl. We put them in a bag and we swam around our head.
Well,
Just
because
feeding
they
the
make a funny
Tyrannosauruses,
sound.
man.
It was a funny sound.
That's
He's like,
right.
You guys want to hear a funny sound? And he fucking like caught 3 of them in one swoop. He's got big arms, dog. You got a extension on you and shit. But no, it was funny because, dude, he was like, all right. We were all rolling through. We were drinking moonshine, and fucking. He was like, "Look at this Steeliosaur," and I'm like, "Is that even what it's called?" He's like, He fucking knew it. Whatever. I'm like, well, it was whatever. And then he fucking just the way that he pushed it, and he turned back. He turned back and did the fucking. He did the Bob Dell face. He did the Bob Dell face before he pushed it and shit. And Bob Dell, you fucking remember that shit?
Oh, I remember.
The classic one, the classic face that you always make.
Which one is that?
Do the face.
Fucking the
Do
face. The face, dude.
Do the face. I did the face. I did the face.
All right.
And then I said, and then I did, somebody stop me!
We were all smoking, dude. We were all smoking. We were smoking. And they say, don't smoke on the park. Don't smoke on the park.
I said it can only be a natural pipe. And so I took an apple and we did an apple pipe. We did an apple pipe.
And they said, no smoking. And he's like, somebody stop me.
And I said, fuck these guys. Fuck these guys. I run this place.
Dude, The Mask. We were watching The Mask like nonstop there, but it was fucking, it was dope, man. You
That's
really, The Mask is such a good movie. And I didn't even appreciate The Mask 2 until you were like, if you guys think this one's good, let's watch The Mask 2.
What I did was I like to bring an iPad and I like to download The Mask. And so I had The Mask and The Mask 2. And then I also have the Jamie Kennedy mask, but we don't like to watch that one because Jamie Kennedy is not doing well. And we hate to see that such a criminal bad guy is failing in Hollywood. Truly the worst.
He's Malibu's most wanted.
Malibu's most wanted.
He was Malibu's most wanted,
He is.
and we were gonna watch that, but he said no.
I said we can't do it. We can't do it because honestly, we can't see Bobby Lee do that because that was a misstep in his career.
Yep.
We hate to see it.
But it was more behind the scenes stuff. Like artistically, it was like pretty pure. Like the whole movie was a pretty like pure artistic vision, but there's a lot of shady shit going on behind the scenes.
It was
like,
absolutely diluted.
It made Epstein's Island look like a fucking peanut, if you ask me.
Absolutely.
Like,
what the Weinstein Company did to rape that movie is
and
unspeakable.
All I'm gonna say is, Janine Garofalo, you know what you did, bitch, and you're gonna rot in hell. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Janine Garofalo, you can't ride off of the San Francisco alternative 90s comedy scene anymore. You got to answer for your crimes,
You know what you did. You know what you did.
You already know.
You know what you did.
All right.
You know
ain't
what you
famous
did.
If
anymore,
I ever see
Janine.
you, I'm gonna tell people what you did. I'm gonna tell them right there. I'm gonna be like, hey, Janine Garofalo, and then I'm gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say it right here
Hey,
because
Janine.
you know what? I'm not about exposing the horrible crimes you did on Malibu's Most Wanted.
Janine Garofalo, it's terrible that you think
That's
you
not what I'm
can
here
go
for.
and do comedy where you do scathing monologues that are kind of comedy but mostly politics. It's disgusting that you do that.
Yep.
And surprised you're not on this list. So next
Well,
up,
that's actually all she did on the behind the scenes, which I thought was pretty like worse than the Epstein
she
thing.
kept
so.
sitting on a stool talking about
It's like,
Bush Senior.
You're not even in this movie, Janine. You're
said-
not even in
No.
this movie. Get out of here.
I
Get
said,
the fuck
Janine-
out.
But she wants to. That's the thing.
I said, Janine, we already got over trickle-down economics, Janine.
Yeah, no, and then she kept on trying to fucking like talk about her pussy, and it's just like, Janine, we get it. We get it, Janine.
I said,
Yeah,
Janine,
we know about your bush.
I said, Janine, you look like you're stealing Sarah Silverman's stuff. You got to stop.
Yep.
Dude, that shut her the fuck down. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Man, where were we even? Go on. Yeah, dude. I don't like what Jamie Kennedy did to you, but we don't even got to talk about this on this show.
I've
Yeah.
told Jamie.
I was like, why were we there? I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. It kind of all looped back together.
I said, Jamie, I'll go on your podcast and we can talk and hash it out, but he hasn't called back.
Well, he's not gonna. It's because
They
here's
made
the thing.
Snoop as a mouse. That's unjust, dude.
What happened?
They made Snoop Dogg as a mouse.
And where?
Disgusting.
In the movie. Oh,
the movie, yeah.
Terrible.
I wonder why Snoop was there.
How
I
can
thought-
they do that? And they just put Snoop in the booth and they just said, Snoop, do these lines.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually I thought that mouse was Snoop Dogg. That's the only reason I let him have sex with my girlfriend on the set. I thought it was Snoop Dogg, that he could turn into a mouse.
Yeah.
And that it might be like do good things for my career. But apparently I just like put a mouse in a chick's vagina.
Yeah, Alonzo did a Richard Gere with a mouse.
Yeah, but I thought it was Snoop. I thought it was a Snoop Dogg mouse. And I thought. You get what I'm saying.
I'm sorry that it wasn't a Snoop Dogg mouse.
Dude, and apparently there's not even a thing like that, because I tried like so many times, and I was like, I just got on finding mice.
I'll tell you, we're talking
the whole
to
Mr. Slave
we're
thing.
talking to Congress about creating a law that forces all mices to be Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
And we're getting some
He would
pushback.
appreciate the fucking he not from Snoop Dogg. He would appreciate the publicity. He's like, you should know it. And if you want to do another thing, Shaq will take the money, and also Kevin Hart. Those are the trifecta of black guys that will just do anything. They become ubiquitous with culture.
We will change the bill. We will say all mice must be Kevin Hart, Shaquille O'Neal, or Snoop Dogg.
And they have to have sex with my girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
and that's right. And that's sex with your girlfriend. And if this doesn't go through, the Supreme Court will have to make a decision. And I don't think you'll like that very much.
You can't do Mr. Slave on Alonzo's girlfriend.
We're gonna do a Richard Gere. All right, let's keep going.
All
We've
right,
got.
let's do it.
Please.
We've got.
Take a leak, but I can.
Repeat the.
I kind of read all this shit yesterday.
Well, so going back through,
Okay.
we got W.C. Fields, porn star grandson, P.P. Fields. We've got me.
P.P. Fields.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the Fields family.
Damn.
We got not Donald Trump. Look at that.
Third time in a row.
No, that's what number 2 I'm
Oh,
repeating.
I'm sorry.
We got the Bushes.
All right, Bushes.
We got Bush, the band. Wow.
Oh, Bush?
The band Bush.
The band Bush?
Bob, what are we going to do?
Gavin Rossdale?
Gavin Rossdale, disgusting
Damn,
monster.
dude. He was with Gwen Stefani.
Not any longer.
I know. I don't know if they're back together, but I mean, he was with Gwen Stefani for.
I called Gwen and I said, Gwen, do you really want this blood on your hands?
She said.
She
what?
said, no. She said, not today. And I said,
She was like, no.
And she said, no way. And I said, way. You understand?
Way, yeah.
So we got Bush, the band, and then we've got the band.
The band.
That's right.
From
The
the
band.
60s?
From the 60s.
Damn. My stepdad loved that band.
Not
They called
anymore.
it The band.
Rest in peace to
I
the
know.
band.
The band.
Good. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate that. So I don't think you heard Alonzo, but it looks like the Bush, the band, is on the list.
Yep.
The
band's on the
band,
list.
the band is on the list.
Band.
Oh, that's a fucking.
It's disgusting. It's truly disgusting what they're doing. And then we got not DJT a third time. Look at that.
Third time, yeah.
That's
Finally, you
the.
said
And then
that.
finally, Dan Zam.
Dan Sam.
That's the list. We
Dan
got.
Sam.
Dan Zan's up on Cripple Creek without a paddle.
Yeah.
Up on Cripple Creek, we've got Dan Zam touching the boy.
Where he left me.
There we
So
go.
that's it, folks.
And he
You
sent
can all
me-
go home now. You can
That's
stop
it. That's
paying
the
attention.
list.
Get off the news. Go home. Play Wordle or
Hank Garza.
Candy Crush.
Dude, I know I might be drinking a lot right now, but I mean, would anybody else not be when you heard all that shit?
Exactly.
Look,
fucking
listen,
insane,
folks.
dude.
It's going to
Saying
take
that Bush was Bush, two Bushes, the Bush family, and the band Bush.
and the
That's
band
a lot of
Bush.
Bush.
That's a lot of Bush. Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
God! Now you sound like Janine Garofalo at the fucking Behind Malibu's Most
Jalene's
Wanted.
Bush.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
why was she even there? It's like, bitch, serve sandwiches. Your craft services. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm sorry.
Ain't funny.
We hate to see 90s alt comics working in Crafty. We hate
Yeah,
it.
they do.
And also, call me back, you bitch. I'm sorry. It's
thought-
all good. I don't even.
And she pulled up in her car with all those other comics.
And I thought I saw Patton Oswalt too.
Patton Oswalt was
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Scott Ackerman. They had DJ Qualls.
Yeah.
They had DJ Qualls.
We didn't call him
They
Patton
had
Oswalt
David
back
Cross
then, though.
too.
They had
Yeah.
David Cross. They
Yeah.
had DJ Qualls. That actor, the late great DJ Qualls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude. That reminds me. I gotta tell you a funny story about DJ after the show. It's not for
I
the
can't
podcast.
wait to
I got a
hear.
good DJ Qualls story. Oh my God.
I gotta say, Hollywood in 2005 was such a weird place.
That's what I'm
It
saying. I'm
was,
trying to
yeah.
explain to people. It's like everybody knows the early 2000s were crazy.
I know.
That's all this Epstein Island shit was. It was just like an early 2000s comedy movie.
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean?
It was like
very
another
Animal
Zoolander,
House.
you know?
It was,
Yeah.
It was Zoolander, Animal House, fucking
It was
American
like-
Pie.
It was kind of like Porky's 2.
Ooh, dude, it was you know what?
was
It
like
made
old
Porky's
school.
2 look like Porky's 3, dog. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
And you
Porky's
know
4,
what's
5,
great
and
about
6.
back in the day? They used to do it out in the open.
Yeah.
Chevy Chase would be groping a girl during an interview with Letterman, and now you got to hide. Now you
And
gotta
it was
go to an-
charming. It was charming.
That's
It was
right.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Chevy would fall over her
It's like,
pussy.
Norm said it best. The worst part is the hypocrisy.
Wow. I hate to see what happened to Norm, you know.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking over in Palestine doing suicide missions with Jeffrey Epstein.
To see that he could turn his back on the comedy scene like that and become a Mossad agent like that is just disgusting.
It is weird too.
Crazy.
It's like, okay, we get it. Like, oh, you have cancer and you died and shit. He did a fucking special in front of a thing without an audience. That was the you guys obviously don't know the esoteric symbolism he was doing there, but yeah, he's over there in Palestine killing babies, sadly.
He is.
He said he's doing it like a bit, but I said, you're the worst thing Canada's ever made.
Oh, dude, you know how to get in their ass, dog.
I said that to him, and he hung up the phone, and I said, later, Gator.
Dang.
Yo,
Don't you love
Before you
that?
could say after a while, crocodile, hang up.
Don't you love how I've completely co-opted the entire species of alligators?
Oh,
I just
yeah.
took it from you guys. You can no longer talk about alligators without thinking about a concentration camp. Isn't that wonderful?
That's awesome.
Wait, say, is that what they? What is that a thing that you did, dude? This is saying
Alligator,
you've been dropping content so
Alcatraz.
fucking much. You're like one of my. It's like I love all my friends. I can't necessarily keep up to everything that they drop and stuff, dude. That's another one. I'll look into it. Thank you.
right.
As we all say, it's about quality, not quantity. You understand? It's really about views per minute,
Well, you
VPN.
really are you're in your prime right now. You should
Yeah, you
really,
are.
you should. just, you're shitting gold, just fucking keep on the path and all that. And don't let people get you down, dude. You came through, you fucking showed the files, you kicked it with us, you drank a brewski, you know what I mean? We did some fucking social coke last night and shit, and we're fucking doing some karaoke, and you played that funky music, white boy. You killed it!
That's my song. What can I say?
That's your closer.
Play the music.
You said, this is my closer, watch this.
I
watch
always
this.
do. Play that funky music.
I saw I saw two black couples, an Asian guy, and fucking two dykes out there on the dance floor, fucking dancing to it, dude.
That's right. And before that, I did Clocks by Coldplay. I said, "You guys remember that Coldplay? You guys remember the CEO that was cheating at the Coldplay concert?" And everybody laughed. And I said, "All right, let's do Clocks by Coldplay."
There we go.
Oh!
I
remember what you're talking about now.
I did Clocks by Coldplay, and they loved it,
man.
and everybody was crying. Tears in their eyes, like that little Mexican boy that I deported his entire family to Ecuador.
Well, because I remember that night, but I remember it because of that other thing that you did before. But it's whatever. That was that was hilarious, though, dude. You put the beats on that fucking.
Well, they weren't able. They didn't resuscitate him.
Yeah, and,
he didn't come back. We took him away. We said, take him away. We put him away. We put him in a car and said, take him to an emergency room. They called me. They said he didn't make it.
Yeah, and it was like I was like, dude, stop beating him with his own cane. You know what I mean? And you were like, he wheezed at me or some shit. But I know that I know that that's not you. You were just like in that mood or whatever because of all this shit.
I went red. I was.
You were mad.
Blood.
You were mad, and I would be mad too. All these people were talking shit about you. You're mad.
Red. There was just spit and blood and me killing a 55-year-old doctor. That's what it was. I couldn't help myself.
He wasn't 55. He was like, dude. He was obviously like at least 70.
Wow, he looked great.
He looked 80.
He looked. Wow, that's weird because it's interesting how people see things differently.
It is.
Because reality is simply just individual perspective.
Yeah.
So your perspective is that he looked older, but in my opinion,
he had an oxygen tank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
He
but
had-
America's.
I'm not saying that you didn't whoop. I'm saying you put on a clinic. You like really John Wicked his ass. Like he was leaning into the punches and shit. And you were wasted too. So I was like, I kept on calling you drunken master. I could have stopped. If I was that fucked up about it, I could have easily stopped it. I could have stopped it like 20 minutes into it. But I was like, I was having a good time. You were having a good time. Bob was having a great time.
I was having a great time.
Honestly, Alonzo, I'm a little disappointed you didn't jump in and help me. I felt like
Dude,
we
I
would. I mean, I was gonna help you. I mean,
you know me, dude. I was fucking.
Bob and Alonzo, they always talk and then they don't bite. They bark and they don't bite. And they sit back there and they have their phones and they watch and they film me as I beat a man to death. As I beat a man to death.
You would want it later.
Funny, that's why.
Because you always get mad at him for doing profile, and I was doing the landscape for you.
Yeah.
I thought you would want it for later, but you know what? Next time I'll fucking. Dude,
Get in there, get dirty,
Exactly.
get your hands
dude,
wet.
I know the
your
perfect
hands
place
wet.
next time. All right, you.
Yeah.
Dude,
Is that right? Where are we gonna go next?
It's gonna be a couple months. I know you got this whole shit.
Well, I've got to fly out and I've got to go, do some things. We're good. We're taking Bulgaria off the map and we're getting rid of Ecuador and we're doing a lot. And we're turning Florida into one big doctor's office. So, really, it's just we got a lot of stuff to do.
big doctor's office.
One big doctor's office.
I've been doing this call center shit for a while.
Yeah.
Right? And I know you keep on saying, Alonzo, let's like do something. But if you get me something in Bulgaria, you know me, I'm like really into Bulgarians.
Well, when we replace the leader, we're going to need a new cabinet. So if you're
All
interested,
right.
how do you feel about being in the Department of Agriculture for Bulgaria?
Yeah.
Take the job.
Yeah, agriculture, I can fucking, it's what, grass and shit?
I was going to say, can you grow some green? You understand?
Exactly.
We're turning Bulgaria into a gigantic pot hydroponic farm.
I've been watching a lot of this shit about Pol Pot and shit. I've been thinking, you know what? I could probably do that. I just go to a place like Bulgaria. I do my Khmer Rouge thing, and then we save a lot of money on bullets with the fucking pickaxes that and then everybody's growing rice and shit, and or whatever they grow over there.
Completely underrated. You got Genghis, you got Hitler, you got Stalin, but nobody talks about pot.
Oh yeah,
Nobody
Mr.
talks
Pot.
about
Yeah.
pot.
Pol
Mr.
Pot.
Pot. No one talks about
he makes
Dr.
Hitler
Pot.
look like a fucking. He
Looks
makes
like
Hitler
a-
look like a fucking peanut, dog.
He makes Hitler
like
look
a
like
little
Himmler.
girl.
He makes Hitler look like a little, like you say, a little girl.
Yeah,
like a
I know.
little
Baby
bitch,
boy.
dude. Like a little fucking.
I know.
Yeah, like an Epstein victim. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
right.
yeah.
Like somebody who the last thing they saw was me standing over there.
You never thought that Nazis would like get unborn babies and just throw them on trees.
Yeah,
right?
I saw that one.
That's right. You never-
Yeah.
Everybody knows the
know.
Khmer Rouge just absolutely elevated what the Nazis were doing.
But let's just be honest. Kind of a cool name.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta say, you're right.
Khmer Rouge.
Abortion.
It's also like pot kind of sounds dumb, right? Like in a vacuum. But
Yeah,
then when
Pol
you
Pot.
you see a
Pol Pot.
guy with a gun to your head and he says, "My name is Pol Pot," you kind of get scared. You know, you get scared.
Pot.
Yeah, it's
you
like,
think,
oh,
wow.
there's no more to it? Please?
Wow,
I know.
wow. That's like, I want to know more. What's the rest can I say? What can I say?
Honestly, Pol Pot sounds like a really good, like, hot pot Korean dish. You know what I mean? Like, I want some Pol Pot
Yeah.
right now.
That's right.
You know?
It sounds
Wanna
like a
dip
nice
some meat
pot
into a
sticker.
brine.
we go to China.
That sounds like a great pot
yeah,
sticker.
yeah,
actually.
exactly.
I want a Pol Pot, dog.
I want a Pol Pot with
They'd be
some
like,
rice
do
on
you
that.
want
Pol
your
Pot sandwich.
Do you
Oh,
want
yeah.
your Pol Pot fried or steamed? And you say, I want it steamed, but actually I want half steamed, half fried. And so
Ooh,
you
and
take
then
your,
they give you that look and all that.
and then they bring
yeah.
that sauce out, that brown sauce, and you go, what's that?
Oh yeah.
What's that sauce? And they don't tell you, so you just
It's
dip it,
that
and you go,
teriyaki
wow, that's
sauce.
some good Pol Pot sauce.
That's some good.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's some
Pol Pot sauce.
Ooh,
We
put the
call
Pol
it-
in my pot.
We call it Asian Jew. That's right, because it's like a little hot. It's like a hot sauce that you dip.
Dude, the way that people always get mad about you for Simba for Israel, but you come up with the best Jew shit. Like you know those dudes like so good. You have like honestly, I feel offended. You know what I mean?
Remember when they were digging tunnels in New York?
That
was me, I did it.
That was the funniest shit you ever said.
That was
honestly,
me.
top 10. You going on a fucking Jew like impersonation rant? Like, oh my god, when you.
We did that. We did that. We dug the holes. I said, "Come on, my Schweckels, come on." I said, "Come on," and I gave him a pickaxe and I said, "Let's get to the motherland." And we dug away over to our different rooms so that we could all watch girls pee in the bathroom. These are the things we do. These Hasids, they love looking at chicks pissing. They love it.
Yeah.
Who's calling?
Bloodstained.
That's fine.
Who's calling?
What are
Who
those
is this?
bloodstained mattresses?
Alonzo Hotline.
Hey.
Hello, this is Alonzo
Who's
with
calling?
Bad
Who
First
is
Impressions. You may be monitored and recorded for quality and assurance.
No, it's me, Stevie, baby, and I just want to comment on the goddamn Jews.
Wow. Well, maybe you should consider what exactly you're willing to say on air. You know.
Trump. I
Also,
voted
what
for
you
you.
might
You're
really
the
be
best.
Just like no Jews rule, okay?
Listen, Stevie. If you can't
They
say
do
it,
rule.
Stevie, if you can't say it cool or funny, don't say it.
If you can't
Yeah,
say nothing
Stevie.
nice, don't say nothing at all.
You
Don't
can't
make me
be-
say the N-word.
That's definitely not
better
gonna
not.
work. Listen,
Don't do it.
Stevie, I know you're listening. I gotta tell you, zero
Don't be doing
etiquette, zero sense of how this works. He thinks that he can threaten something like that, and that we're going to continue to podcast with him. Why would we do this? Why would Alonzo threaten his dynasty with your stupidity? Why would he do that?
Trust me. We say whatever on the show and shit like that, but fucking don't fucking try to. I mean, that's what, man. That's what I'm saying. I love to have call-ins. And I love Stevie G. Actually, he knows me. He's known me since my brother was still alive. Actually, so I love this guy.
But Stevie,
no
it's an
disrespect
art
to Stevie.
form. It's an art form. You understand?
And I think Stevie's is a really cool guy. So it's no disrespect to you, Stevie. I want you to call into the show, but don't ever threaten Alonzo.
Listen, here's the deal. There's a lot of horrific, terrible things I've done to people. A lot of disgusting things I've done, but I would never use the N-word.
Nope.
That is the funniest thing about you. He does get really offended if anybody ever makes like he'll do black jokes, he'll do whatever he wants, but he doesn't like that word, especially with the hard R. He'll throw an A at the end once in a while if it's like, and it's always so funny. It's like, holy shit, Trump just dropped the
And
N-bomb.
listen, we can do jokes. We can do Cedric. You know, we can talk about old timers. Right? We can do that. But that's okay. But we don't do the N-word. That's terrible. Get him out of here, disgusting
not the
man.
Unless we're talking about
R,
Mark
that's
Twain, unless we're quoting Mark Twain, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. If you're saying, hey, don't make me quote some Mark Twain, you know what I mean? I would be like, oh well, shit. Where am I at now? Where am I at? You know?
Yeah, you can't say N-word Jim. That's the thing, you know.
That's right.
No. I always say the full if I'm gonna say it. If I'm gonna invoke the holy relic, I will say the full word. But you know what? It is not to be said right now.
Yeah,
we've already done plenty.
Yes.
We don't need to fucking
listen.
We don't need to cross the.
Stevie, Stevie, if you want to be driving your car listening to Fat Joe or NWA and you want to sing along and you want to say the N-word, that's one thing. But to go onto a public channel like this, to besmirch the good name of Rumble like this, it's disgusting.
And I want to say it so bad. Now I want to say it. I'm like, oh, shit. That's all good.
It's the classic.
Disgusting.
Don't look at the blue cars as they come around. That's all you're going to look at now. All you're going to see is a blue car.
Yeah, but I do appreciate any caller that wants to come in and drop the hard R on my show. You know, that's something that I want.
Brave,
that's something that I want while I do a live stream that will literally rape me in the ass.
Alonzo, you're gonna regret this.
Yeah, no, I literally get raped in the butt anytime I fucking play any kind of like nonsense on here and all that. It's like people just want to come in and just talk shit. All that I do for you people with costumes and all that. That's what I'm saying. Stevie hasn't called me and fucking Stevie, you haven't talked to me in years. You're gonna call into my goddamn show and threaten to drop the fucking hard R. I love you, motherfucker, but that is some bullshit. I hope you're watching this shit, motherfucker. Don't ever fucking call into my goddamn show. I have a motherfucker over here sitting next to the president, and he can act with better like better shit than you. If I brought you next to the president, I would never do it. I couldn't trust you. You're not part of the fucking circle, and you think that I'm not part of your circle? You're not part of my circle, motherfucker. Talking to me like that. Talking to me like I'm a piece of shit. You're calling into my show. I'm not calling into Stevie G's show. Suck my dick and eat my ass, motherfucker. Thinking you're going to talk to me like that shit. Motherfucker, eat my ass, Stevie G. Oh, yeah, now you're in the chat? Why weren't you in the chat before? Why don't you tell me your fucking... Be in the chat, motherfucker. That's where you belong with your fucking threatening me and shit. Don't make me fucking drop the heart. That's some fucking bullshit. I'm so fucking sorry for anybody that had to listen to me have a little tantrum. But that really did bother me. And thank you, Mr. President, for putting up with that. Because I know that is not you. You're not that guy.
Everybody has a line. Everyone has a line. Don't you understand?
Everybody has a line, you know?
Internment camps in 8 days, taking away Medicaid, stealing elections. I'll do it all, but how dare you do that?
How dare
you even do that?
You are
in front of the president of the United fucking States of America?
In front of the leader of the free world, man.
How could you do
Piece
this?
of shit, dude.
Fucking asshole.
We're clearly doing this to fill time.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you know what? Mr. President, I really appreciate you
I
coming
have
through.
to see who else calling, who else messaging me.
Yeah,
oh wow! Look at that. The ghost of Pol Pot just left a message for me.
Let me see who's messaging. All right.
The ghost of Pol Pot just sent a message.
Love, bud. Yeah, it didn't sound like love, motherfucker.
I bet you wouldn't say love with the hard R. I bet you wouldn't.
I stole the pod. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's shit like that. It's shit like that. I stole the pod. Just be a fucking fan in the chat, Stevie. I like you, man. I literally told people I like this guy. I fucking lived on. I know you, man. Just like be a part of the show. Have a good fucking time. And I shouldn't be the kind of person that just lets shit like this wreck me. But I actually haven't talked to this guy for a while, and he does bring me back to a time. Like anytime which I probably shouldn't let people know this about me, but I'm a very sentimental person, you know? And that's why like me and Trump have stayed friends for so fucking long, you know?
Right. Ride or die.
It's you know, Trump has seen me at my lowest. I see him at his lowest and shit like that. And it's like you know, it's just one of those things. Bob obviously has never fucking had a low moment in his life. He's always fucking stayed like that's why I keep Bob around. He's my fucking rock, dog. He's
awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Well, it's awesome.
Well, no, that's not. No, you're awesome. Yeah, that's. Oh,
Bob, he's not. Bob, he's not fishing.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm just trying to say. All right, good, Stevie. Then fucking act like it. Be a fucking good guy in the chat, and don't fucking threaten to ruin my fucking live stream. All right. I don't like
Stevie.
that shit. I bring the president into the show. I bring Bob Dell, who could be literally fucking so many pussies right now. And it's just like, I know you wish you were fucking those pussies right now as opposed to being here listening to this. That's what he's literally saying. He's like, I wish I was fucking over there having sex with all these fucking
Bob has to put his phone on airplane mode because
every time.
Every time, man.
When he's on the show and he doesn't, it'll overheat.
Yep. It's like, and also sometimes in the chat, I got to take the chat off because it's like, Bob Dell, where's my child support? Shit like that in the fucking chat. And I'm like, dude, bitch.
And I'm like,
be cool.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And Trump's always paying that shit. He's always paying the abortions.
For my child support.
All the abortions, all the child
kids
support.
that I don't even know about.
Listen,
I mean,
we take so much of your taxpayers' money to undo the damage that the big swinging dick Bob Dell does.
You showed me the chart about how much is actually going to silencing the things against Bob Dell.
You will never understand how big a pie chart can be that covers.
The black budget was invented to cover Bob Dell's fucking shit.
That's right. That's why Raytheon was created. Raytheon was created to undo the damage of Bob's hammer in between his legs.
Dude, most of the corporations that BlackRock has, have
do some abortions and all.
It's they're actually fronts for fucking. I'm sorry, guys.
We've used off-planet technology to keep Bob away from all the pussy that he's constantly getting.
Bob has a pocket dimension to keep all of his foster children.
The last UAP that we shut down had a space bitch in it that was trying to come to our planet to get sucked off by Bob, and Bob said, "Sorry," and then we shut it down. We shut it down.
There's an asteroid coming to Earth.
Me, man. I wanted to. Fuck. Damn.
What?
I wanted to, but they won't let me, man.
This is the first time I've ever heard you fucking finally be honest about your problem, dog.
I know.
Because you always act like that's my biggest problem with
Trump
you,
and
is that you don't
Raytheon
act like
shit.
you do have a problem with knocking up like
I know
a literally. Honestly, Bob, you realize that you're probably a god with the literal amount of work that we have to do to stop the sex that you have.
Bob made mermaids. Bob made mermaids.
I made mermaids. I fucked mermaids.
Bob made mermaids because Bob fucked a girl, and then a girl fucked a fish, and then that's so technically he's the grandfather of a mermaid.
Yeah.
Damn.
Most cryptids did come from Bob's testicles, which is a weird thing that I'm glad you left out of the files. I'm glad that he was able to just like bring out his little treat for everybody.
I would never implicate a friend like that. I mean, they would never implicate my friends like that. They would never do that. The Democratic Party would always do that. And I want you to know that just so you're aware, Bob never had direct contact with animals.
I never have.
He only was with a woman who then was with it. Wow, look at my friends.
Oh yeah. We were going to objectify
Ghislaine
Maxwell before you came on the show real quick.
What do you think about Ghislaine Maxwell?
Listen, she's still alive. Let's not. Come on.
All right. Well, here's like, how you want to be like.
Let's show Ghislaine some respect. You understand?
All right. You're right, dude. You are so. Oh my God, Trump! People don't know you, dude. They don't know you. They act like they know you, but you like.
They really
dude,
don't.
Every time that I try to like holler at some pussy, Trump's like, "Come on, she's a fucking somebody's daughter over here."
I know. Sometimes you just have to take a step back, and think about the effects. Life is cause and effect, right? So you gotta understand that sometimes you might, dip your wick in the wrong pot.
Yep.
And I wouldn't want you to do that, Alonzo. You're a great guy, and I don't want you to have to take care of some,
Well, dude, it's like so lucky because I got bit in the balls by a dog back in the day, so I haven't had sex for like since I was like ever actually because I got bit in the balls by a dog when I was a kid.
And I said, think about your balls.
Yeah. And so I don't have sex because my penis doesn't get hard. I have like impotency, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So I'm just enjoying it. I'm just enjoying like you guys enjoying yourselves. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm just like yeah, I'm a part of it.
Well, I said to Alonzo, I said, don't let your neuropathy.
He's got enough dick for the both of us. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I said, Alonzo, don't let your neuropathy get in the way of falling in love. And so we said, we play we play matchmaker, me and Alonzo. We'll sit at the
Exactly,
bar,
this guy.
and I'll say, could you see yourself spending the rest of your life with this woman? And that's so important. I say, visualize you on your 30th anniversary looking into her eyes. Is this the person you want to be with?
And he made me cry.
Made her cry, man.
And I've had Alonzo very often say, you know what? I don't think I can see this woman in my life. And I say, that's the point. You've got to find your queen, you know. You've got to find a person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. That's the most important thing.
You know what? I think you said it all, boss. I think, has it been a funky dealer, guys? I don't know.
Funky.
Has it been funky?
Comadina.
All right, guys. I want to thank the president. I want to thank Bob Dell.
Thank you.
The resident. I want to thank the audience. You know.
Yes.
Thank you all very much, Stevie. You have an opportunity
Thank you,
here. You have an
Stevie G, for the
opportunity.
call.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing.
He's in the chat saying really nice things. I don't know if you guys can see
Good job,
that.
Stevie.
But
Very
he
good.
apologized. He apologized.
Good job, Stevie.
All right.
You know what, guys? I flipped out. I'm sorry for yelling at you guys. You can say the N-word all you want on my show. I don't. You know what? Who cares? Who cares? It's just my show.
Even with the
Who
hard
cares?
R, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a whole. It's just it's just feelings. Who cares? Hurt them.
God.
Hurt people. I don't. It
That's
doesn't hurt my
absolutely right.
feelings.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people. Hurt people. I love you guys, and this has been a real funky fucking dealer.
Nine a winner, pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scraps, wants 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 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce, scrap, want 4. Scrap, want 4. Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner, got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner, got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4 and he made it the hard way. Pay the front line, take the hard. You have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 the point.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 the point. Who wants to come? 6 the point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
So funky. So funky. Check me out, y'all.
8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? Place 6.
So funky. So funky.
Coming out again for a new point.
So funky.
Bets down, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants the hard 4?
So funky.
5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
4 4's the point, mark 4.
So funky.
Ace, deuce, scraps, wants 4. Ace, deuce, deuce.
So funky.
Scraps, wants 1. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Who wants to come?
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4 4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce. Who wants to come? 6 the point. Who Who wants to come? 6 the point. Who wants to come? 6 the point. Play 6.